Hi everybody, it's me Mike Celestino from laughingplace.com, back here at Disneyland Resort for another episode of Laughing Place on Location. I'm recording this on the opening day of the Disneyland 70 celebration, which is the 70th anniversary of Disneyland, Walt Disney's original Magic Kingdom here in Southern California. But I also spent the bulk of the past week here at the media event previewing all that the Disneyland 70 celebration has to offer. So we're gonna go through all that. We're gonna check out all the food, entertainment, merchandise, everything else that's happening around Disneyland Resort for the 70th anniversary of Disneyland. Let's get started, shall we? Before we go into the park, I wanted to show you the amazing job that Disneyland Resort did in setting up the Grand Californian Hotel for the 70th anniversary media event this week. Here we go, let's cut through here. Right through the Zero into the big welcome center for the media event, where we've got lots of cool stuff to look at, including Pirates of the Caribbean animatronic. There's an old Skyway gondola bucket ride vehicle. Here's another ride vehicle from Peter Pan's Flight attraction vehicle pirate ship on display here. So they dug some stuff out of the archive. This chandelier here, we were told, is made from the same kind of lights they use in the Paint the Night parade. And there's a Mickey face underneath it. And every so often this lights up. We've also got displays of all the Disneyland 70th anniversary food and merchandise. So lots of cool stuff happening in the Welcome Center for the media. They showed off how this interactive key thing is going to work.
Once you've collected all 9 icons and you visited all 9 lands, you will find our finale kiosk, which is located in the front of Disneyland Park. You'll take your key, stick it in our lock here, and the finale will celebrate the end of your journey. The key is going to glow to reveal all the different lights and sounds. And then in the very back of the key, a hidden chamber is going to open to reveal an official Disney trading pin. And this is one of 9 different designs, and you can see all the different designs right over here.
We're gonna have a whole separate video of this up on the Laughing Place YouTube channel, so feel free to check it out there. There's a nice mural celebrating Disneyland 70 with some cool colored art, and they had all the characters out. They were rotating through this morning. I met Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, Goofy, and Pluto were all out earlier today. Let's go check out what's going on in the parks. So immediately inside the entrance by the Main Street Railroad Station here, you've got the Floral Mickey, of course, and the 70th anniversary medallion or shield right there in front of the railroad station. Let's turn right here and I'll go under the tunnel into Town Square. There's a sign saying that select locations in Fantasyland will close today at 4:00 p.m. and that is actually for a big media party that they're throwing for us. Let's take a look around Town Square and Main Street USA here at Disneyland, where we've got a bunch of 70th anniversary banners and bunting, decor on a lot of the buildings along Main Street USA. This is the Main Street Opera House, where A new show is being installed currently called Walt Disney, A Magical Life. And it will star an animatronic version of Walt Disney. And it will be rotating out, as I understand, with great moments with Mr. Lincoln. Oh, look at this. There's Goofy in his Disneyland 70th anniversary outfit. Oh, and Minnie Mouse is here as well in her new outfit for the 70th. Oh, they've got the 70th pins. I like those. You see those pins on their vests? Zoom in. Moving along here, I did want to show off this centerpiece here. Oh, and they've added Mickey and Minnie here since last time I saw this. The pie-eyed version of Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. Oh, I see Clara, though. I didn't get to see her at the Welcome Center. Let's see what she's wearing for the 70th anniversary. Gonna duck around here. Clarabelle Cow in her 70th anniversary outfit. On the other side of Town Square, I've spotted Mickey Mouse in his 70th anniversary outfit, waving to guests, posing for photos with guests. Hey, Mickey, good to see you. Yeah, nice to see you, buddy. Right around the corner, we've got City Hall, Disneyland City Hall, decked out for the 70th in the same color scheme that we've seen around. That yellow and pink and purple.
Red, yellow, green, red, blue, 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 red, purple, green, yellow, blue, purple.
Sure, there are more specific names to those colors.
Mauve, beige, and ultramarine, and every color in between.
The other thing that we're about to see, and kind of the reason why I'm heading down Main Street, is the Celebrate Happy Cavalcade. This cavalcade of characters is going to feature Duffy and Shelley. But let's take a look at some footage from that character cavalcade here on Main Street, USA. So that was the Celebrate Happy Cavalcade. There is something right here on Main Street that I wanted to check out that I heard about right here at the box office for the Main Street Cinema. This is our old pal Tilly, as you can see by her name tag right there. She's got the Marceline, Missouri name tag. And then there's a new Disneyland 70 scanning point here for our magic band. So I'm gonna see what happens when I scan my band here. Wow, look at that. Celebrating 70 magical years of Disneyland as a valued magic key holder. I haven't been a magic key holder for 70 years, but it's getting there. A new verse, a tribute to the Sherman Brothers. It's a Small World has some fun updates for the 70th anniversary of Disneyland. First of all, a couple characters from Pixar's Coco have been added to the Mexico section of the ride. And then that new verse, the last verse from the Sherman Brothers, will be added to this attraction for the actual 70th anniversary coming this July. Over here in Fantasyland, there's a magic band activation that is really neat. It's got 5 different touch points, and each one activates one of these shields. So you go ahead and tap my magic band. That'll give us the Mr. Toad one. This one's actually my favorite. It's got a really neat animation in there. And then, let's see, the green one is Peter Pan.
Can we go inside the castle?
Overall, I would say it's very cool you've got your Magic Band, you could stop by there and check that out. And over here in Frontierland, there's another Magic Band activation for the 70th anniversary. Right by the Silver Spur Supplies gift shop, right in front, there's the Frontierland souvenir ticket office and some cool details in there. But the main attraction are these Magic Band touch points. Let's tap here and see what happens. Train whistle. Got a ticket for the Disneyland Railroad. That's cool. Let's see what this one is. This one's for the Golden Horseshoe Review. And then the third one is for the Mark Twain Riverboat. Some cool details in there too. I like the spittoon and the safe. Here in Adventureland, by the entrance to Indiana Jones Adventure, kind of near in the space that used to house the Fast Pass. This one is themed to kind of like the lockers of the Jungle Cruise skippers. Got some animals on the decor there. Let's go ahead and scan. And it's like we're getting a secret note handed to us here. And it says Mekong Maiden, non-transferable ticket on the Jungle Navigation Company riverboats. The Disneyland monorail has a new 70th anniversary wrap celebrating 7 decades of the happiest place on earth. Let's watch as it departs Tomorrowland Station. Over here by Autopia in Tomorrowland, there's one final Magic Band activation. It's over there. You can see the Route Autopia 70 sign. There's people sleeping next to it and pretty much up against it, so I didn't want to bother them.
No privacy at all around this place.
But it's not working yet anyway. Sometime later on in the Disneyland 70 celebration, we'll check that one out. Over in Disney California Adventure, Buena Vista Street is all decked out for the 70th anniversary celebration of Disneyland as well, even though this park is not even 25 years old. For the Disneyland 70th anniversary, we've got the 70 Celebrate Happy shield crest thing with Donald, Duck, and Goofy. As we make our way down into Hollywoodland, there are some banners celebrating the 70th anniversary of Disneyland. We've got on the right here Donald Duck and Daisy Duck, and those go all the way down, repeating that pattern all the way down to the Hyperion Theater. There's an all-new show at the Disney Theater called Disney Junior Mickey Mouse Club Live, and we got a preview of it during the media event. The returning favorite along the Disney California Adventure Performance Corridor is the Better Together, a Pixar Pals celebration parade. Another attraction that is celebrating the 70th anniversary of Disneyland is Toy Story Midway Mania over here at Disney California Adventure, where Mr. Potato Head is celebrating the 70th birthday. Some nice 70 Celebrate Happy decor. And there are even some changes in the ride itself. Let's go and check them out.
What goes by?
In the downtown Disney district, there are also plenty of decorations for Disneyland 70, including here over the entrance to Disney's Grand Californian Hotel and Spa. Well, let's spin around here and take a look at one of these big medallions in the planters at downtown Disney, many of which have been decorated by adding some characters, some familiar friends from the Disney pantheon. Here's Mufasa, Simba, and Nala from The Lion King in front of this 70th anniversary medallion. And I believe if I wave my magic band around, it does make some music. Oh, there it is. This one's got Anna, Elsa, and Olaf from Frozen. Let's see if we can activate this one too. Here we are at the Southwest Security Checkpoint of downtown Disney, where they're building the new permanent Earl of Sandwich location there. But if I turn around here, behind the restrooms at this part of downtown Disney, there's a great, really cool new mural. And it says 70 Downtown Disney. Of course, downtown Disney is not 70 years old. Here we are in front of the partner statue. There's Walt and Mickey waving at all their fans. But I wanted to show you the 70th decor on Sleeping Beauty Castle. I did want to show you all these nice pink and gold and blue banners surrounding the drawbridge. And it's about that time to enter in through Sleeping Beauty Castle into Fantasyland, which has been shut down for the evening. We're walking in down the drawbridge in through the gate of Sleeping Beauty Castle for the big 70th anniversary celebration here at Disneyland. Let's see what they've got going on in here. Here's some music pumping already. Some tables set up. Big sign in front of the Sword in the Stone saying welcome to all who come to this happy place. Welcome, Walt Disney's famous words. Hi, Merlin. There's Belle and Gaston. Pinocchio and Geppetto. Blue Fairy, Hook, Peter Pan, Wendy, Smee. All the Alice in Wonderland gang. Cool.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome.
Oh yeah, welcome everyone to the happiest dinner on earth. Make some noise. Let's go.
We've got a meet and greet with Belle happening right here for the media, and lots of cool, specially decorated tables here in front of the Red Rose Tavern. But I wanted to show you the kind of little DJ booth they've got set up over here next to, in between the Casey Jr. circus train and Dumbo the Flying Elephant. We've got a Mad Tea Party themed DJ booth.
Is that Snow White? Yeah, it's Snow White and all the little friends coming through. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Make some noise for Snow White, y'all. All right, make some room, y'all. Please make some room. Everybody's here in the house. Yeah, that's right. They're making their way.
There are also two new projection shows for the 70th anniversary of Disneyland. One takes place on the facade of It's a Small World here in Disneyland. And one is on the Carthay Circle restaurant over at Disney California Adventure. And then over here at Paradise Bay, there is a whole new World of Color show called World of Color Happiness. And not only do we get a whole new World of Color show, but we get a new pre-show starring the Muppets. And who doesn't love the Muppets?
Disneyland is a source of joy and inspiration for all the world.
And we can't forget the return of the Paint the Night Parade here at Disneyland after a long absence from the happiest place on earth. So excited to see this parade again. Also returning is the Fireworks Spectacular Wondrous Journeys. So that's everything happening at the Disneyland Resort for the 70th anniversary of Disneyland. It was an amazing week. I always enjoy these big Disneyland media events and celebrations, so I hope you enjoyed getting the tour along with me. And I hope you come down here to check it out at the happiest place on earth, celebrating its 70th birthday. My name is Mike Celestino. Coming up next week, we've got another episode of Laughing Place on location. As always, please visit laughingplace.com for all your Disney news and opinions, and we'll see you real soon.